So that last episode was an hour long odyssey into fighting Dark Yojimbo. Pretty exciting stuff, I think. So, I'm not going to actually do anything. I just want to see what we can do with what I've got at the moment. So, we need to get light curtains if we want to put auto protect on. They're very easy to get, those. You can get them off of killing something that's quite easy. Auto haste is the fucking wind-up, because you have to bribe this super temperamental asshole. I don't like him at all. Defense plus 20%. It increases your defense past your max statistics, which I just don't understand. But what I'm thinking is, maybe if I give Waka a strength plus 20%, that'll increase his attack past what it already is, and it might enable him to do max damage with attack reels. So I think I'm going to save, make a backup save, and test that out. So Auto Potion needs stamina tablets, which I can steal off of certain creatures. Auto Phoenix I can already do because I've got a lot of that. I don't have Pickpocket or Master Thief. I don't want any of that shit. That's Wings to Discovery, but I'm not bothered. Ribbon is Dark Matter, but it takes 99 Dark Matter. It's pretty stupid, if you ask me. So we've got First Strike if we want that. There you go. Strength plus 20 with Supreme Gems. That casts Ultima, that, if you've never seen it. So Counterattack is Friend Spheres. They're easy to get. Evade and Counter, Teleport Sphere. Is that better than Counterattack? One would think that that's probably better. But I don't know the numbers. You might have to look that up. 1 MP cost is real good. What is that? 3 stars? Triple Overdrive, Billionaire, and Break Damage Limit. Okay, so we've got some kit. So we're gonna save. We're gonna go back to the Calmlands. Actually, we're gonna save later on. Fuck this. Save at the Calmlands. Orin can have Peaceful Bracer on. And we can go from there. I need to test the theory here. And because this is a playthrough, you get to test things with me. We need to buy some Phoenix Downs as well. Buy some Phoenix Downs. What the hell do we bribe for X potions now? Is it that big fat worm? I can't remember. It might be that big fat worm. The thing with Nemesis too is he counterattacks overdrives. So even though having attack rails is going to make that fight much quicker, he's going to punish us for doing it. But then again, I don't really need any more break HPs because I've got all the people I'm going to need to use, because I don't intend to use Yuna, even though Yuna is amazing. My original team when I beat Penance was Tidus, Yuna, and Waka. Then the second time I beat him, it was Waka, Riku, and I think Tidus. So this time it'll be different as well, which is cool. So the first order of the day is to do an attack reels on those creatures that I despise. So let's do it on this. I hate this fight. Not only does it take 10 years for it to show up, but every time you attack it, it casts Ultima. And it's got like 1,800,000 lives, so that's 18 attacks that it gets to counter-attack you. It is the dullest fight on the damn planet. I hate it. And I have to do it the most out of almost any other fights, which is kinda shitty. She's the only one with full overdrive. Get out. Right. Attack reels. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Ba, 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 ba. How much does it do? Well, that don't really count, does it? Because we can't estimate anything by that. But it's a big hit. Much like that. That's a really big hit too. Orin needs to swap his equipment, he's too slow. actually know how many hits attack reels is, but it seems like it's probably a lot. I'm doing this just in case it doesn't kill it and it does that counter move. Because that counter move is incredibly strong. But this makes this fight so much quicker and so much interesting. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Amazing. 2 attack reels and it's dead. That is so much quicker. So much quicker. Fuck you, asshole. Hate that animal. And there's our luck spheres. No, not chat. Fucking hell. So you might recognise this fella. This guy has more defence than the last creature we fought, so this will be slightly different of a result. So this is where the real test begins. The joy is it doesn't matter if I miss, because each hit does the same damage. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That was close, that I nearly missed that. So around 40,000 damage. There's his Megaton with his Death Touch. Right, we can flee now. And then we save, and we test it again. This time with that upgrade on his weapon to see what the discrepancy is, see if it does boost it. Because having an attack reels that does maximum damage is a really, really powerful thing. I have no worries about Penance because I know on Penance it does max damage without any messing around, but I don't know about any of the other things, so it's worth looking into. This. Right, strength plus 20%. Did I save? I did save, didn't I? My memory's that bad, guys. I hope I saved. I'm gonna have to put Rico in here to give him some limit break. So we need to beat 45,000 to see improvement, to see an actual physical improvement. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm going to say no on that one. So that was a failed well, not a failed experiment, it was a successful one. We found out that that is not the case. Which is good to know. We get no benefits from it, really. Unless he's a bad test specimen. Obviously, if I was a real scientist or somebody in charge of testing this game, I would have done it on several things. Look at Yuna's ass in them shorts. Goodness me. Turned into a real hussy after she stopped being a summoner. Not that I mind. I'd still fuck her to pieces and fuck the pieces, but that's just because I'm a savage. Ugh. Bet her asshole tastes like strawberries. So now that we know that, we can farm these things effectively, but it still leaves us with some Blitzball to be playing. The problem I have with Blitzball is to get the Aurochs reel to show up is a reward, and you need to have the Aurochs wheel before it gives you the sigil. You have to have had Waka in 450 encounters, and I can't remember for the life of me if he's been in that many fights. So I'm currently resetting a lot to test to see if I can get the reels popping up as like a tournament prize or a league prize. And so far I've got the status, I've got attack, but Aurochs hasn't been showing up, which could mean a few things. It could be bad RNG, or it could mean that I haven't met the criteria for the encounters. So we did save, luckily enough. So what we're going to do now is we're going to try and get some of our gear back. So what is Waka's luck? Because it's obviously not good, because the only good luck we have is Orange. So it's 19. That is pretty bad. Pretty damn bad. What is Orange? 117, and that's pretty bad too, in the grand scheme of luck. Right, you. Give me them delicious Phoenix Downs. Right, it's time to waste some money now. Why do I keep going to the wrong options? I think it is Greater Marlborough. 225,000 gil, I think. I could be wrong. Oh, and he doesn't know bribe. Well, I'll take it. Go on, do it. Well, that was that. Waka definitely knows bribe. I'm pretty low on money. I think it's that. So a little trick if you don't know when it comes to bribing. A lot of people bribe the same amount every single time. It's a waste of money. You never want to do that. You want to bribe it the amount that you meant to, and then every bribe afterwards, 1 gil. And eventually it'll take. If it doesn't take, you want to reset. I've never had it not take so far. Although this might be the complete wrong amount and the complete wrong enemy. Because I use the internet for things like this, but I'm just kind of going off what I kind of remember. So that missed. Great. Oh, fuck off. Run away. And of course, when I'm recording, I get terrible luck. Go on, piss off. It's probably the wrong amount. He's not running away! Please go, please leave. No? Well, a quick Google search is in order, because I think I've done this wrong. So you're going to hear some funny noises, but just bear with it. Yeah, it's the wrong fucking enemy. I couldn't have been more wrong if I wanted to be. It's the goddamn double horn guy. The Valhalla. 160,000 gil. So what am I doing here? Great Marlborough. What does this guy give you? Anything? Why am I doing this? Oh, it's Wings to Discovery. Okay, my bad, guys. So it's Valhalla that we need. 160,000, and you get 50 or 60 every time you do it. Really good way of getting X potions. But of course, my memory's fucking atrocious, so for some reason I thought it was that twat bag. One thing I hate about this high def one as well, every time you do the soft reset, it takes an hour to load, and then it loads immediately into the cutscene at the beginning. It doesn't load to a menu, it doesn't give you a choice. Then you have to skip that bullshit, load again, and it takes ages to get back to your game. It really, really bugs me. I'm so impatient for shit like this. Like, I don't care about Final Fantasy X Project. I just want to play. Thank you. You can skip it if you're quick enough, but I just mash. So auto protect, I'll show you that. The guy we have to kill for that. Let us fight. I think it's the Fafnir. Wrong one. Wrong one. I think it's this kid. This thing is very strong unless you're strong. Much like most of the things in this game. And that's a very long black screen. Thank you, game. That was awesome. And Oren does not have the right gear on. So normally you should be able to kill this thing pretty quickly when you're sufficiently leveled. You don't have to quick hit, I'm just doing this to make sure he doesn't get another turn. Should be okay now. I think it's got about 1.5 mil, something around there. Maybe 2 million. Yeah, it's not a lot of life. Not when you're attacking it a lot, anyway. If you overkill him, you get 40 light curtains. You need, what was it, 65 for auto protect? That's how you get those. Right, the next thing is the thing you have to bribe for Chocobo wings. So this is to get auto haste. This little shit. I don't really have a lot of money to be doing a lot of bribing, but what can I do? Oh, don't kill it! Ah, you get the idea. Bribe him. I think it's 180,000 you need to bribe him. When in doubt, Google it. It'll tell you very quickly. There's a lot of Neo Seeker sites still knocking about. They remember the good old days. Right. Stolen Faith, Valhalla. This guy can't get a turn or we'll kill him. Cool bugger. Normally I would take my weapons off for this kind of stuff to make sure that I don't accidentally kill shit. There you go. And of course he doesn't take it because he's greedy. I hate it how you can't press up to go to the bottom of the list. It really bugs me. And of course it missed again. Just take the money and run, dude. You won't win this. There you go. And there's our X potions. So as you can see, very effective way of getting X potions, this. Orange, stop getting turns. Why are you so persistently turning? Oh, it's 160, fuck. I get him too much. Maybe he'll fuck off. There you go. You got 30 grand out of me. And now we have full X potions. So pretty damn awesome, pretty quick. And So let's take on Nemesis. I'll try and get a Nemesis kill for you guys. You get a trophy, so I might as well cover it.